am Dr. Sarojini, born in Medak, which is a backward district. I was the first one to go to Hyderabad and study in Stanley School. Tarvata first one to go to medical college from my district. Till now, post-graduation girls will not do usually from our district, but I was the first woman to do post-graduation in gynecology. That was because of my father. He encouraged me. The basic what he wanted to do is at village level the doctor should be available. That was his aim. So after finishing my MD DGO, I never joined government service because you will be localized to stay at one place, and I started going to the villages. Alternate days I used to go to Gajwel, Medak, Chegunta and Metpalli, Tandur, and alternate days I used to practice at Woodlands Hospital. Till now, 44 years are over, I am still working as a consultant gynecologist at Woodlands Hospital. The main aim behind my studies is because I need to look after the poor and help the poor. So in villages, I did infertility specialist, a gynec surgeon and an obstetrician. And I was basically a gynec surgeon. So 50 to 60,000 operations I have done in 50 years. Along with my gynec, I am privileged to work with cardiac surgeon, general surgeon and neurosurgeon. So I enjoy surgery and we really helped so many poor people. Money was not the criteria. So I am very happy about my profession. I am the member of IMA Specialities, Obstetric and Gynaecology Society of India, as well as Hyderabad, and I was working as a free consultant at Ramakrishna Mutt for 16 years. Then I joined Rotary because I was attracted by their function. It is an NGO, it's a international organization. You might have heard about polio eradication program, which was done along with the India or government. So eradication was done all over the world except now in the Pakistan. In few more years probably we will get rid of polio in Pakistan also. So 12 years back I joined Rotary. I joined as a member. I did directorship for the membership as well as all the portfolios like treasurer, joint secretary and president-elect, vice president. Now I am president of Rotary Club of Secunderabad West for this year. So I am expecting to do lot of service, small events to help the poor around you. That is my aim, and also my husband really cooperates with me. We together do lot of service projects. One of the important projects which I am doing is Swachh Beti project. I started 3 years back, where I will go to the smallest and small government schools to meet the children from 7th to 12th class or 10th class. I first make friendly with them and then ask about the menstrual history. Then I guide them on the menstrual hygiene and distribute about sanitary pads. Till now we have finished 53 schools and more than 8,000 children we have covered. Actually I like the interaction between the schools and myself. Being a gynecologist, I am bothered or worried about the social women health. So I also go to the women organizations to teach them about the menstrual hygiene as well as awareness of the breast cancer and awareness of the cervical cancer. At children level schools also I tell about the cervical cancer because the prophylactic vaccination is available for the cervical cancer against the HPV virus, which is given between the age of 12 to 18 years. So we need to tell at the school level that you have to take vaccination against cervical cancer. And from Rotary we are making it available at Nilofar Hospital. For first batch we have given, and again we are going to give it. And about adults, I tell them how to examine themselves, self-examination of the breast, and to avoid any cervical cancers, they need to go to nearest doctor and take some pap smears, so that the cancer is detected at early stages, so that it is treatable. In June, from our club, we have donated one cancer detecting bus costing about 1 crore rupees to the MNJ hospital, which contains a mammogram, X-ray machine, as well as the other instruments which are necessary for diagnosis of oral cancer and cervical cancers. So these are the few important things one has to look after, and every family, the father, mother and children should be happy and healthy. You need to go for frequent medical checkups so that you take care of your health. About the nutrition part, what I have found out is most of the village girls, they have only 8 grams and 5 grams. I also worked in Chhattisgarh, where all the adult ladies also will have 5 grams, 6 grams hemoglobin, and I had to do lot of surgeries there by giving them blood transfusions. Why this happens is because of the nutritional deficiency, ignorance what they are eating. So we started telling them what to eat, how to take care of themselves, and this is main important point, because hemoglobin levels, if they are less, then immunity of the person will go down, and you are prone for apart from the viral infections, you have got lot of information of the coronavirus, but now the tuberculosis is the main problem in India, and we really don't know who is suffering with the tuberculosis, because they have the chronic cough. So the government has really supplying the free medicines. So what you need to do is go to the clinics and get diagnosed and take the medicine. The other infections which are common in the girls are urinary tract infections because of the unhygienic methods. Now another project which is related to the Swachh Beti, I am adding the incinerators are to be supplied to the schools, because we are giving them and telling them you need to use disposable diapers, but what about the disposing? So if these incinerators really help them in burning out the product, and really very small amount of ash is produced. This can be diluted into the water. So this is the need of the day, is use incinerators in the colleges, in the schools and women associations, and if possible you should have in the flats also, so that the environment is kept healthy. One has to take care of the environment apart from the planting the trees. You see that plastic things are not to be used for a long time, because biodegradability is so long. So avoid plastic things, and keep yourself a regular checkup with the medical examinations, and be happy. I wanted to make awareness of the eye donation. Eye donation is such a punya. Actually, our ancestors said eye donation was the highest punya karya. So what I am saying is, all the family people should pledge for the eyes. Whatever is the age, it's not necessary that old people only give the eyes and not younger. We don't know what happens to at what age. So everybody should donate, should pledge the eyes, for which I am asking everybody should talk in the family freely about the eye donation, so that when some death occurs, we should be freely donate their eyes. Previously, long time back, I started this eye donation project where one person, if he gives eyes, only two people gets to get vision. Now the technology is such, one person donates, four people are going to get the vision. So is it not such a good thing? And what we are afraid, usually they say it disfigures the dead body. No, so ophthalmologist will remove the eyeball completely. They only take out the small cornea which you see as black. It is a transparent tissue, soft tissue is taken, and instead of that they put a plastic one, so that disfigurement of the dead body doesn't occur. Close the eyes, and this tissue is collected in some solutions, chemical solutions, into the box, and it is donated to the people who have got eye which is a treatable blindness. How suppose you can see people with opacity, that white colorness in the eyes, that fibrous tissue is removed and transparent tissue is placed, and they can get the vision back. So the another very important thing is, you live after death for so many years, maybe 10 to 15 years. So my request is, please go for eye donations freely. There is no hindrance. Actually, it won't give pain. It doesn't interfere with your procedures. Only thing, you have to be aware that we need to give eye donations. The another thing which I am also doing is IOL operations in the village people, where I found that blindness is because of the corneal opacity, that is cataract. The cataract can be easily removed and can be placed a transparent cataract lens, so that the old people who have been discarded in the house, they left in the house without taking care, because of their blindness, can be treated. I am also doing that project. We pick up very poor people from the villages and we do operations. We support them with the operations, and I am very happy they get the vision, and old people are very happy, so that they can see their grandchildren happily. Thank you.